no funny.
SOC. You are now tuning into the Stream of Consciousness podcast.
OMG, it's Shizzy with 3 Z's and Vic So Valid. Oh, we're live.
Oh, yes, we are live. Coming to you live from South New Jersey. It's your boy Vic So Valid. And with my man Shizzy with 3 Z's, but he's not asleep. Thank you so much for tuning back into SOC Podcast, everybody. This is season 4, episode 11. And I got some great news here. We don't have any alcoholic beverages on us right now. I think we're doing good.
Nah, it's good,
Day
man.
1 sober.
It's so fucked up.
I want to tell them what happened. That's funny.
All right, look, listen. This is take 2, right? We did the whole intro, everything. We had like a whole discussion about my bachelor party and about not drinking.
Today, yeah.
And then find out the shit wasn't recorded. So, but
That's
listen
hilarious.
though, when you say shit like day 1, it sounds bad. It sounds like you have a problem. We gonna be drinking today though. But that's gonna be later on today. I will say though, I was telling Vic earlier though, I was thinking about getting a drink. I have liquor because Vic says I always have liquor, but I had the liquor and I brought some Coca-Cola. I was gonna pour something out, but damn, y'all should have seen the intro.
Yeah, it was good.
It just said I hate repeating it, but anyway, glad to see y'all again. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for coming back. It's episode 11, like you said.
It's so good to have y'all here.
Season 4, we going strong. Make sure to keep clicking on our social media shits too. You feel me?
Absolutely. Y'all know the vibes on Instagram at official SOC podcast.
Oh yeah. Also,
TikTok at official SOC.
Check out the Life Jacket podcast. I think our episode will be guest star. If some of y'all might remember a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
I think our episode aired on there. So come check us out. Listen to us on there. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. So we'll be tagged in it on Instagram, and we'll probably tag them on some stuff. Like we'll figure it out. However,
y'all see it.
We're gonna be featured somewhere else, so that should be dope for sure. So let's jump right into our first segment here. You know what I got? We got our weekly question.
I got a question.
And this week's question is, what is one of your intrusive thoughts you refrain from doing?
That's something every day.
I know. I just want to know if they had anything that was specific. So the first one here says kicking one child per day.
I think that's a good one though. I do think about hurting babies sometimes.
It's not for real. Especially when they get on your
It just
nerves. You're
looks
like, yo,
fun.
what the fuck, bro?
I'll be like, yo, I could play football with him. Like, that's what I be thinking about. Like, I see a little baby.
Damn, yo. Next one says pushing little kids, which is still funny. It's still hurting little kids.
Hurting little kids is kind of funny. I really think so.
Why is that funny?
I don't know why.
It is funny. That's why I'm laughing.
I'm kind of agreeing with him.
That's hilarious. Next one says breaking glass with my bare hands. Wow. I don't know about my bare hands, but like breaking glass, like I'd be like, yeah, what happens if I just throw this rock at at a window or something like that, or a mirror? That should be crazy. I do think about that one. How about touching scalding hot water?
All right, you said touching, and I was just wondering where that shit was
gonna go.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Touching scalding hot water. Yeah, and then you're gonna burn yourself. Now, the cool thing about this weekly question is I actually did the anonymous link, so I have a couple responses that were anonymous.
All right, cool. Here we go.
I think I want to save the best one for last. So I'm going to do it backwards. This one says, expose mad people for secrets that I have.
Got you.
Little rough. Little harsh, I would say.
Yeah.
And 2 more. So the second to last one. This one, it says, whenever that one person at work speaks, I feel the need to, and they put the punch emoji.
I got you.
Okay.
I feel like that's not too bad.
Yeah, like everybody be like, you know what? I want to smack the shit out of
you could you didn't have to hide your identity for that.
Nah, not at all. And this one, here you go. This one says, pushing my man down and sucking him dry.
All right. Well, there we go. And that's the one.
That's what I thought was the best one. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, you should act on that intrusive thought.
Yeah.
Do something good for your man, Joe.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
These niggas are gay.
Who's gay?
All of them, including you.
Wow, this is ridiculous.
There's nothing wrong with being gay, though. It's just gay to be gay, obviously. So, I mean, it's like, but yeah, it's cool.
Grass is green, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's cool. All right, cool. So, one thing I have a life update actually. So I don't know if I told
Grass
y'all
is
that.
green is not equal to gay is gay, because gay in that term was used as an adjective and like a noun. Grass is just always going to be grass.
Yeah.
So you use the same thing.
There we go.
So it's not another example of what I said. Just gotta point it out there, let you know.
That's true.
Yeah, make sure you understand.
I do. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, man. Gotta help you out.
Yeah. So I have a life update for y'all. I stopped teaching full time as of last year was my last year teaching. So now I'm going to be, for the time being, substitute teaching at another school to get some money. But starting next week, I'm taking a course It's like an 8 month course to learn data science. So I'll have to I'll be learning data science stuff, and I'll be able to most likely, and they have like an 87% hiring rate after for jobs after fact. So I'll be able to do data science, and that stuff's like calculating like probability stuff for companies and getting all the data and making it make sense for the people at the company, make use of all the data, the stuff that's happening, or work with AI, stuff like that, or how your phones be like tracking like what you might want to do. So if you purchase something on Target, they'd be like, oh, they might like this stuff, so like they'll be able to work with the algorithm and stuff like that.
Do you need to have good comprehension to do this job?
Maybe.
All right.
But the advisor was like, yeah, you have a math background, you're probably good at this. And I was like, all right, so I'm gonna check it out.
Nah, that's good.
He trying to talk shit, but it's all good.
Nah, you be good.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, he is right.
All the math part, you be cool. Like that sounds good. They need a little the comprehension.
He's right. I never thought I had good comprehension even in English class, but I was in honors English and I got B's, so I was good. So I have.
They let everybody in that joint. I was in there. I ain't know what the fuck going on. Nah, I did. I'm lying. I didn't know what's going on.
So I have 3 would you rather questions, basically, because I've seen them on TikTok, and it's actually like red pill, blue pill thing.
Wait, question: how'd you get to data science? Like, what was you looking at?
Oh, okay, yeah, we can rewind a little bit. So, actually, when I was teaching, I actually did a little what do you do? Professional development thing, workshop, and they were teaching that, like, how some math teachers, they're like, hey, we want to start teaching data science, like, because it's like a more applicable thing nowadays. And I was like, that's cool. Yeah. And I was looking at like the stuff that what it's used for, and I was like, that's kind of cool. So I was like, that could be useful. And then my sister sent me this company that does courses, and I was like, and I looked them up, and one of them was data science, and I was like, let me get some information about it. And I was like, all right, cool. I was going to do actually business intelligence analytics, because it was I took a quiz on their website to figure out which one would be best, and I said that, but then I talked to the advisor, and he's like, yeah, that's cool, but if you have a math background, you could probably do something a little bit more behind the scenes and make more money. And I'm like, all right, cool, like, I'll give it a shot. So why not?
Oh, man. All right, that's cool.
Yeah, for sure. So that's where I'm at. So, like I said, I got like these 3 would you rathers just to start some conversation here. And it was on TikTok. It's really red pill, blue pill. And I like them. So this one first says, red pill is you have to fight 10-year-old clones of you.
Okay.
And they are all very well coordinated. Or the blue pill is you have to fight 1 30-year-old clone of you, and it knows you inside and out.
All right, well, wait, how many 10-year-olds?
It's 10-year-old clones of you.
All right.
You. It's you, and they're well coordinated.
Do they have the same emotional capacity as I did when I was 10 years old? Because I'm whooping all their ass.
It's they're clones of you, so I'm gonna go with they probably are. Yeah, whatever you were at 10 years old.
I'm taking 10-year-old me.
Yeah,
I would have just break down and cry. I wouldn't even try to fight. Like I'll be like, no, I don't want to do. Like I'm gonna be like, no, I don't want to do it. I think the 30-year-old version of me, the part of him knowing me doesn't really bother me that much because I'm very like conscious, so I know that all right, a younger version of me might be more stronger and more agile. Maybe the version of me now versus 30, maybe, but 10-year-olds, I promise you, they won't even fight me.
Nah, for sure.
So I'm going with that.
Yeah, honestly, on my level, I was thinking like the 10-year-olds as well, because I envision myself in 30, like when I'm 30, I'm gonna be stronger. So I was like, I don't want to fight a person I think is stronger than me.
You think you'll be stronger? Okay.
I think it'll be stronger in 30 years. Not 30 years, when I'm 30 years old. The 10-year-old means I'm like, yeah, these niggas were little scrawny little brats, and I feel like and they might be coordinated, but I think I could like really hurt them really easily.
Word, that's a bad.
So that's me. I'm with you on that one. This next one says, so the blue pill is would you want to be able to run 100 miles per hour, yeah, or would you rather fly 10 miles per hour? Be able to fly 10 miles per hour.
Wait, run 100 miles per hour or fly 10 miles per hour?
And uses energy similar to regular walking.
Okay. I mean, I'd probably take the run.
The running?
I don't feel like...
Yeah, 10 miles per hour isn't that fast.
Yeah, flying.
Even though it's
cool.
kind of impressive. Like, not gonna lie.
Like, but it's like 10 miles per hour.
I know.
Like, you're gonna be like, it's like you in front of a porn star and she will say, like, she's butt naked, but you can't fuck. That's how I feel like I'm not unleashing all, I don't get all, I'm being teased, you know what I'm saying? And it's only, so I don't know if I'm gonna just go with the run, man.
Yeah, running would be more efficient.
100 miles sounds scary though. Running though,
yeah,
that shit sounds scary. Like, but if I can like,
impressive.
If I can like control it, like if my eyes is like making sure we good, I'll probably take that 10 miles per hour flying.
Yeah, 10 miles per hour flying.
What's the point of that?
I think it would just look cool. Like it'd be like a party trick.
It's gonna be like this.
Yeah, it'd be a party trick at a place. You'd be like, yo, check this out.
Like, yo, this nigga mad
like,
slow.
Oh my God, he can fly. And like, fly faster. He's
It's
like,
cool.
I can't.
It's cool looking that way, but functionality, I don't see it.
Yeah, so when I want to do like 100 miles per hour, like, I'm gonna get somewhere mad quick, or not like mad quick, but like I'm gonna get there quicker than I would probably in a car because speed limits and shit. But I think I'm gonna go running too. But flying would be impressive just as a trick, but it's whatever. All right, I got another one. This one says, red pill, instantly adapt to any fight in real life.
Okay.
Or blue pill is instantly adapt to any game, video games.
Wait, what? That's a stupid would you rather.
I mean, I know what I'm picking, but I want to see what you said.
I'm not adapting to any game. Like
Why?
It's a game. Like we're talking about real life.
So I'm picking the games though.
That's stupid.
Because I'm not going to be in fights in my life. I'm not going to be in that many fights.
You don't know that though. You don't know how long. You don't know what's going to happen in your life.
That is true.
Especially you start having kids. You find out your kid getting you a lot of fights. You just never know.
That's true.
You don't know. All I know is for the damn video games. I'm like, first of all, I can beat a video. I haven't faced a video game I can't beat.
Really?
One. And because it's adapt to any video, like that's
any video game.
That's cool. I mean, if you use your brain power, you could probably really like make some money doing
That's
it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I want, I'm gonna start streaming this shit. If I can adapt, yeah,
I can make money doing that too.
Oh yeah, because you become an MMA fighter.
I can do anything.
That is true.
Somebody beat me up, and at that point too, I'm gonna be at a different statue. Like niggas ain't gonna be trying to fuck with me.
Yeah,
they might try to shoot me because they gonna know they can't fight me. But I think I'd rather do that than be like, oh, we're about to play a game. I know I'm the best. I mean, if I had to pick, I can't go.
It does seem like realistic when you say like if you have a kid or you're in a real life situation, you never know what could happen. But based off my life so far, I haven't been in many fights, and I usually can avoid fights. So I'm not even put in situations where I have to fight. So I'm thinking video games.
Have you lost video games that you can? It's video games you can't beat.
There has been, yeah.
Oh, like you just never beat it.
Yeah, there were some games that I couldn't beat when I was little, and I beat them later on in life. But
yeah,
like, currently, right now, I'm like.
But that's also the fun in playing games.
That you have to work for it. Yes,
yeah. Let me kind of ask you. So
I'm also terrible at any sports game. So like Madden and 2K, shit like that, I was always terrible with them. So if I could adapt to that, that'd be cool. Fighting game, racing games, I wasn't that always good at.
I wonder how fast the adaptation would be. Like if it's super like quick, you know what I'm saying, or if it's like super slow, it'd be different.
Yeah.
Like if they're like, all right, you gonna adapt to like any fight, but it's gonna be. It takes you to fight them a couple times to like adapt. Then that's like a different story. But they're like, all right, cool. You actively adapt every minute when you're in a fight or something like that.
That'd be kind of.
I'm like, all right, cool.
That's some anime cool. Shit though.
That's what I'm saying.
It's kind of like, oh man, I'm losing. Like, what can I do? I got to power up and get this shit. That's kind of.
That's
fire.
what it is, bro. You keep adapting. That's what. Yeah, that's what I think.
Absolutely.
The fucking dogs are going crazy.
The dogs. I don't know if you can. I don't think you can hear them in the microphone.
Yeah, probably. They can't. Like yeah, because my little brother outside and I'm.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's why they barking.
Oh, they can't come in.
Yeah, the door not unlocked.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so
pause this for a second.
Yeah, probably. All right, we'll be back to y'all. Ding. All right, bet. Okay,
we are back.
Yeah. Sorry,
like
you had to let the little nigga in. But all right. So I'm gonna try something with Vic today.
We're gonna see how this
works. I don't know how many like scenarios I'm gonna give you, just because I don't know how easy this will not be for you.
Okay.
So but pretty much what we're gonna do is I'm gonna tell Vic a situation, and you know, I know he says he's not a full-time math teacher no more, but
I'm a mathematician by heart.
That's his thing, you know. So I want him to explain it to me in math terms. Now, you got math shit to pick from though. You got algebra, whatever, pre-algebra, whatever other shits are in math.
Geometry.
Yeah, there you go. All that shit, you know. So there's
statistics,
I feel like
calculus.
There's different ways though to say how you to get across the message, you know what I'm saying?
I also don't know the highest level math that people want to comprehend.
That's the thing too. But we're going to pretend for that 1-2 person that's like, yo, I love math and like math is my thing. You're just gonna say what you get, because it's gonna be harder to be like, all right, let me think of the situation now. Let me say it in like a algebra term. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
say it however you feel. Say it. All right. But so let's bear it with him. Right?
This is about to get real nerdy. Real quick.
Let's see if I can. I'm gonna try to keep it mad simple.
Okay.
All right. All right. All right. So you're a guy, right?
Of course.
I'm trying to keep it simple as possible. You're a guy. You like a girl.
Yes.
She denied you at first.
And
then you got with her eventually. So what's some math? How would you explain that to somebody in math terms? Someone that never like
All right.
been around. They were like they just woke up and they like the only thing they know was math.
All right, so the first thing that came to my mind was, you see an algebra equation, and you're like, man, 2 steps, I gotta do, add over here, then I gotta divide, I'll get my answer for X, And if I make it simple, that's why I say, like, let's say it's like 2x plus 1 equals 0, 2x plus 1 equals 0. You gotta subtract 1 from both sides. You get 2x equals negative 1.
You gotta divide. You know what I'm saying?
And it turns out, you divide by 2 and you just put 1/2. But the answer is actually negative 1/2. So you put 1/2, you get the question wrong. You're like, damn, bro, I thought it was right. You look at it again, you're like, oh, it's a negative divided by a positive. The answer is negative. And you're like, oh, there we go. X is equal to negative.
So now you got the answer.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's like you were there, but it's like you thought you did everything right. And it's like, well, wait, I thought I was right on. It's like, oh, I forgot to flip the sign, and there you go. And you good now. So you got to do a little bit of tweaking, and now you back in the game,
All right, nice.
That's how I feel about that.
There you go.
If y'all want to write it, to get a pen and paper, get a pen and paper,
I will say, though, that math equation, when you said it, I knew it off my head, though.
Yeah, that's good.
I was doing it in my head. All right. I ain't gonna lie, because it's even hard to say the situations, because I'm not trying to give you like crazy.
I know. We're talking about calculus. Like, you gotta take this integral.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Derivatives.
You gotta start talking about exponent and parentheses and all that. Yeah.
Please excuse my dear ancestor.
That's exactly what I was about to say. All right. So in those, obviously you're a Spider-Man guy.
Okay, I love it.
So that's gonna be too complicated.
Okay.
I was about to ask about the multiverse, Joe.
Shit.
Damn, this one's kind of similar, but this one's a little bit similar.
Okay.
And with Miles Morales.
Yes.
And she's like he's trying to get with her.
Yes.
Right. And he said, and she's like every Spider-Man. And all the thing, every Gwen gets Spider-Man something bad.
In every universe, Gwen Stacy falls for Spider-Man.
And then he was like first time for everything, something like that. Yeah.
So she was like, in every universe, it doesn't work out.
This one's not him getting being denied and then getting there, but that interaction. How would you say that in math terms?
Ooh, okay. So in every other universe, Gwen Stacy falls for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
In every universe, it doesn't work out well.
I feel like
there's a first time for everything. Yo, because you know why? Okay, before we do that, it's on the album that went along with the movie.
Oh yeah, it was what you call a song?
I think it's Cool Ray. So at the end,
that song is so hard.
It is. I don't know why.
Hard.
I think first off that both albums for both movies both go hard, and I like the new one too. Like that's just great. But so when I hear that song, I always hear that at the end. So I hear it all the time. So that's a great song. So. All right, cool. Let's see.
Nigga trying to buy some time.
I know I am actually.
I'll be trying to help you out too.
I know
because it's on the fly. Like this is so such on the fly. I want to ask Taylor this and tell her I want to ask her. I asked her something. I want her to tell me in historic terms. I want to be like like Frederick Douglass, you know, like some shit like that. But what you got for us?
Yeah, so I'm trying to think if in every situation something doesn't work, but you can always got to keep trying something new. So how about? So the first thing I could think about was getting everything. Me. I know, right? Y'all know imaginary numbers?
Like when it says I and
yes.
shit? Okay,
yeah. So when you square root a negative number, it's considered an imaginary number. So I'm thinking about like no matter what, if you square root a negative number, whether it's -1, -2.
It's a bitch out there that love math and she's wet as hell right now.
-12, -24, -25, whatever it is. If you try to square root this negative number in every situation, it's going to be imaginary. Because, in every universe, Gwen Stacy falls for Spider-Man, and every universe doesn't work out. But it's a first time for everything. So it's kind of like there might be one day that we figure out there's a negative number that we can square root that, it might just work out.
Nah, that's good.
And me telling myself, I know that's not going to work out, but like I'm just saying, I feel like that's a way where you can be like, you know what? There might be a number we haven't tried yet,
Yeah, because it's first time for everything.
Yeah, it's a first time for everything. Maybe we got to just discover it.
That's tough.
I think I'm doing all right.
I think you're doing good. I think you're doing really good. Well, do you want another one?
Yeah, give me one more.
You sure?
For the three. For the three. Trade club, man.
Yeah, now facts. All right, let me try to get away from the girls. I feel like it's easy to say the girl just because it's like. Because it's like solving it, because math is obviously solving the
problems. Yeah.
So it's like the problem is, so it's like easy when you say there's a problem because it's easy to kind of come into it.
People gonna listen to this episode like, what the fuck am I listening to?
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a bitch out there that love math, and she wet as hell right now.
That's funny as shit.
I'm telling you, yo.
Yo,
like,
pull up South Jersey. I know where I'm at.
Like, they're like, oh my God, I didn't know he likes math like that.
It's like that, yo. Stop playing.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So gotta do with girls again.
Okay.
So you go, you get a phone call, right?
I'm with it.
So
yeah.
this is the background of it.
Okay.
So like, you don't have to insert this into like this, but background, you get a call, you get a call, you and your man's with together.
Okay.
You get a call, right? She like, all right, she wants you to slide through.
Yes.
So they have, you got two, so it becomes a 2-man. Pretty much
okay.
Y'all going on a 2-man, right?
Yeah.
But then when you go on a 2-man, one of them ain't down.
Damn.
So then a 2-man become a really a 1.5 man. So it's like, so you got one guy and that girl get together, but the other half wasn't able to get together. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Okay. So
I was really, when I was saying this, I'm not gonna lie to you. I know example myself.
Okay.
For this question.
Really?
So I was trying to say it so you go in a way. Like,
and I'd love to hear yours, but here's
let me see. Go ahead,
the way you're describing it. I'm thinking this way, right? So, dang, what's the kind of equation is it? So there's equations where you can have what's known as extraneous solutions, where like you might solve and have two different answers, but only one of them works.
Got you.
So I want to say they're like there's squared problems. So if you have to square root in order to to get an answer, you have to think of positive and negative answers sometimes. So when there's an equation and you have an extraneous solutions, and then you might solve for it, do the square root and stuff, you get two answers, but you have to plug them back into the original equation to see which one works. If they both work, that's cool. Maybe one works and one doesn't. Maybe they both don't work and it's impossible. So in this situation, you were solving this equation and you got two different answers. Turns out only one of them works from the equation. The other one doesn't work out because you get something that's not true.
And the one that works is the one
that you would use as a correct answer. But the extraneous solution is the one that you're going to say this does not work in this equation.
Got you. And those pair didn't work in that equation.
So those two answers weren't working in this equation. Only one of them worked.
That's good, man. That's good.
Yo, come on, yo.
Here's the thing is, you can say anything and nobody can question you regardless. Because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
It's somebody else who's like a mathematics.
Listen, I heard extraneous and go say questions. I'm like, all right, cool. I don't know what he's talking about. So it don't matter to me. But I will tell you what I thought of.
Go ahead.
You know them answers where it could be like, all right, for example, I keep it simple. It'd be like 2 times 4, and it'd be like equals, right? 8 times 1. But I'm thinking of the ones where it's like they got the equal sign, but it's like a slash in there.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking of some shit like that, where it's like equal, not equal to, some shit like that. So I was thinking of some way to manipulate that.
Got you.
That's where I got to when I could. All right, that's good though, man. I gotta give you another round of applause.
Thank you, yo. I thought that was kind of cool.
I think he did a lot better than I would have thought, because
real rap. I was scared. I was like, I don't know if
it's kind of nerve wracking, but you know what? I'm thinking about, for me, like behavior wise, I could probably say match different situation for behavior.
Of course.
Something I just know very well. So I'm like, I'm surprised, but I'm not like that surprised.
Yeah.
Something you know so well. But you did good though.
Yeah, I think now I did better because when Shane first introduced it to me, we were driving down Atlantic City real quick, and he gave me just a generic example.
I think the first one I said was kind of similar to what I said in the first one,
right?
Yeah.
So when I was thinking, when I was in the car thinking about like, dang, what would I say to this? I started saying something more generic, like if you're taking a math test and you don't know the answer to the first question, so you go to the next one and then to see if you can figure something out. But I think that would work for history tests or science tests. So I was like, dang, that's not too mathematical. So for this one, I was like, yo, there's specific math situations, so I feel very accomplished in this moment right now.
That's tough.
If I bored the hell out of y'all, I'm very sorry. And if y'all don't give a fuck about math, it's cool.
No, that's lit,
but
bro.
It is what it is.
Listen, y'all, listen, y'all gotta love the math, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so
Diddy's in jail, guys.
What?
Diddy's in jail.
Oh yeah.
1,000 bottles of baby oil.
No Diddy.
Y'all forgot about that button,
Yeah,
yo.
I did too. So you said Diddy.
Yo, he's in jail now, guys. You think he's gonna have a good time?
Yo, all right, so look, I guess one of the last things I'm gonna do for today, is I'm gonna ask you. It's gonna like, how do I explain it? It's a blue artist, but I want you to tell me which one's a better artist, and I'm not gonna explain no more. I'm gonna say it. You're gonna know what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna just say which one's a better artist.
Damn. Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
You gotta tell me which one's better.
That's just no explanation. Just I gotta pick one.
Which one's better? All right. Baby Tron with T-Pain hooks, or Lil Wayne with Biggie Smalls flow. Which one's a better artist? Background: Vic hates Lil Wayne. This is why. So most people, this seems like an easy answer, but I don't know if it's that easy to do.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Lil Wayne with Biggie Flow.
Yeah,
because
like, you have to. Like, come on.
Because
why'd you think? That's the problem.
Because I actually imagined like their voices,
I had
and
to
then
show,
like,
but no, I had to show the people how much you hate Lil Wayne. Because Lil Wayne with Biggie Flow, I feel like that's like immaculate. Like the way the metaphors.
I do like Lil Wayne's flow as he has right now. Like his flow is good. So I think with
Biggie
Biggie flow would be
probably
tough.
the best. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's cool. Because I had to think. I was like, Baby Tron with like a T-Pain hooks would be like. I think that would clash too much, you know, like what he does verse wise, and then the T-Pain hook. I'd be like, that's not working too well. So you had to go with that one.
Okay, all right. It's like,
okay,
all right. This is probably going to sound kind of dumb, but I'm gonna say it anyway. So, we got Drake.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna say the other one first. So I'm gonna say Tupac, but with Kendrick Lamar bars, because Tupac to me is not the best rapper, but he's a great artist.
Yeah.
So we got Tupac, but with Kendrick Lamar
lyrics.
Yeah, lyrics. Or since you said that earlier, Drake with Lil Wayne's flow. Who's a better rapper? Who's a better artist to you?
I got give me some time. Okay, so we got Tupac. I'm thinking like the songs that I like by him, but with Kendrick lyrics.
Should probably sound like a lot of King Kunta probably. Like,
you know what I mean?
It probably be around there until he starts.
Or we got Drake with Lil Wayne's flow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Drake with Lil Wayne's flow, man.
Yeah, I mean, really?
Because to be honest, the thing is, Drake and Lil Wayne have had a lot of songs together as is. And they complement each other very well when it comes to like their flows and stuff. Like, so it works. Like, for example, Hell Yeah, Fucking Right. Like they both worked on that song very well, and I think if Drake's voice and his like songwriting with Lil Wayne's flow wouldn't be that bad. Now Tupac, I think he works well with his songs and his sound that he has, but then to throw in Kendrick Lamar lyrics might change what his not his mission, because he was very pro black too, but
because they're to me they're kind of like similar, like
they are,
and like kind of like they really do try to send out messages. So like
it is rough when you already know their discography.
Yeah,
but because
like I will say some of the things I'm going to say not going to be. It's going to make them better. Yeah. It might be this person's so great, but then they got this attribute from this person to make them a little
break them down. Worse. Yeah. But so when I'm thinking of Kendrick, I think like what he talks about might fit the beats that he going along with. So like we got To Pimp a Butterfly. He has a jazzy sound to go with, but with the way what he was talking about kind of matched what he was talking about. Now Tupac got like Only God Can Judge Me or Ambitions of a Rider and stuff like that. But I don't know if I would be able to put Kendrick Lamar's lyrics on songs like that. But it could probably work out, but I'm gonna go with Drake with Lil Wayne's flow off the strength that like they got mad powerful songs together already. So that's my answer.
Okay. I mean, I think that's good. I really couldn't decide, and I wouldn't really know what direction.
I think both answers would be right, but I went with Drake.
Okay. All right. So I guess this would be my last one.
Okay.
All right. So who would be a better? We got Travis Scott, but with Jay-Z's energy, or Jay-Z with Fat Man Scoop's energy. Who would be a better artist to you?
Fuck.
Because it'd be weird for Jay-Z to be that hype, but saying what he's saying, like, you know what I'm saying? But obviously Travis's whole thing is how he is. So.
Yeah, he's hype, and then you're gonna bring him down to Jay-Z's energy. But then you can take Jay-Z and bring up the Fat Man Scoop. Oh man.
And we just talking about artists, so that you ain't because people just get into being a rapper, being this, but like who you think just create better music is what we going with. Not necessarily who's the better rapper all the time, because that one just gets so like. But who you got? I know you love some Travis Scott.
I do.
But imagine going to the concert, like the riots and shit like that.
It wouldn't exist like that, and then
you'd be like, "Oh, what's home?" Just be chilling, like.
I know that should be hard. So I'm like hard to watch. Damn. Let's go Jay-Z with Fat Man Scoops.
I think it'd be cool because he'll still have the same stuff. Yeah. But I think the vibe of it would be different. It would sound like a party song.
It probably would, yeah.
But so it might take away from some of the lyrics. Like that shit. But I think for sure.
I'm trying to think of like
I definitely agree with you. I just can't see Travis Scott being calm.
Me neither. I mean, he does have calm songs. He really does, and he does them very well. But
it would change his identity, though. You know what I'm saying?
You're 1,000,000% correct. 1,000,000%.
And
I'm trying to think who got a hype song with like, DMX Party Up. I remember, I think I saw an interview. He was like, he said something about like, yeah, y'all got the beat. I got the hard lyrics though. Like he wasn't used to having like a party song like that. So he's just like, I'm just gonna say some hard shit. And you think about it, he really said hard shit. Like he said, I got you standing at the roof of the church. I said, that means he's dead, bro. That's kind of crazy. But I'm thinking about like, would Jay-Z talk about some hard hood shit?
He was talking about, he be talking about Greek shit too.
What do you mean?
He be telling people get in the cut. Like in his song.
Oh yeah, where the wood at, man?
He said, he said, I got a nigga in the cut where the wood at. Like,
but that's also a turn to be like in like an alley, like you're in like a
it's just
you're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, no, I get that, but it's just so specific.
I know it just worked out.
In the cut where the wood at.
I know when you cross, you heard that song, you're like, wait a second.
Yeah, like come on, this is like that's too connected.
I'm
like,
actually
in the cut, like for sure, but then like. When he said where the wood at, that's where kind of like it sold it to me. You know what I'm saying? Wild, I feel like that's what he's talking about
for sure. I'm actually paper, so I don't even know what Shane talking about.
Yeah, I be basing shit off Burning Sands a lot of times.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, actually, that's kind of wild. I seen that movie.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine doing something like that. That sounds ridiculous.
What the helicopter?
So
look, I mean, we're gonna keep it short because we got to go down to D.C., Washington D.C. Yeah, you never know what the
niggas gonna have to drop on us.
Oh shit!
Well, we probably won't be there by the time you out here, so it's okay. Actually, we'll be back here like what?
Nah, real rap. I'm probably not gonna get this till like Tuesday and then post it up. So bless you. So low key, by the time you're listening to this, our episode on the featured podcast will be out on the Life Checker podcast. So check that out. We're gonna probably share on the stories and stuff. So look out for it. And
bow.
How you like me now? Spit flames out our mouths like our name was Bowser. Remember Epic Rap Battles of History?
Yeah. Epic Rap Battles of History. I
love that shit.
Me and Noah used to watch that shit.
That's one of the greatest things ever.
That shit was hard, though.
But I'm not going to drag it out. You know what I'm going to say? Please stay up, stay great, and stay blessed. You know, I love y'all, and I'm going to catch you on the next episode. What you going to say, Shane?
No diddy.